Some weeks ago, I helped a friend of mine to set up our Instagram advertisement. Reason like them, I swear I'm not going to buy from you. That is a disaster. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kudus Aminu. I'm a content creator. I talk about how you can make money online. I talk about how you can do effective importation business here in Nigeria and how you can even, sell those items here in Nigeria. If this sounds like something you are interested in, please do well to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification button so that whenever I drop a new video, you will be the first person to be notified. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 most important things you need to do before you run Facebook or Instagram ad. Oftentimes, we always ask people to help us run ad, or either way, we run it ourselves. But at the end of the day, it doesn't convert. It's because we did not do the background things that we are expected to do before we say we want to run an ad online. If you don't lay some background and you say you want to run an ad, it will not convert. You will just be wasting your money. And that is why you need to watch this video to the very end, because I'm going to share with you some things that you need to know, some things that you need to do before you say you want to run either Facebook ad or Instagram ad. So number 1 is, who are your targeted audience? It is very important you understand who your targeted audience is. Otherwise, you will just be selling an AirPod to someone that cannot hear, or you are selling a textbook to somebody that cannot read. And that is a disaster. So you need to know, who are those people you want to sell to. Is it the high level class people or the middle class people? You need to factor those things out. You need to understand them. You need to reason like them. You need to know what they think about, what they want, that particular problem they are facing, and your product is ready to solve that problem for them. You need to understand that your product is not for what? Everybody. Your product is specific and is solving a specific problem. So you need to identify those that you want to target as your audience. Are you selling a luxury item, or you are just selling a normal commodity goods? So you need to identify, who are those people that will be interested in what I'm saying. Who are those people that will pay higher money for this? Who are those people that they will look at it and they will move on with their life because they cannot afford it? You need to ask questions. You need to think like your customer. You need to reason like your customer. You need to know what particular problem they are facing that your product wants to solve for them. If you understand this, I bet you, if you run an ad, it is going to convert. Number 2 important things to know or to do before you run an ad is, where are they? Where are your targeted audience? Are they on TikTok? Are they on Facebook? Are they on LinkedIn? There is something we call social media algorithm. The people you see on LinkedIn, they might be on TikTok, but the purpose is different. You can't be running a company that is into heavyweight equipment and you go to the TikTok and say you want to advertise. Who will buy it from you? How many companies are there on TikTok? The first thing is, you understand who your targeted audience is. Then the next thing is, where are they? Those customers that you have identified that you want to sell to, where is their base? Where do they usually go? Which social platform do they interact with? You can't be selling real estate now and you say you want to go and sell it on TikTok. Well, you might sell, but obviously you either go to LinkedIn, because that is where you're going to see realtors, those people that can buy what you are selling. So until you understand this, before you run an ad, don't just say, I want to run an ad for running an ad sake. So you need to understand platform that you want to advertise on. Number 3, you need to revamp your page. Some weeks ago, I helped a friend of mine to set up our Instagram advertisement. So later on, when we were discussing, I asked her about it. What's up? Is it converting? She said, yes, it's converting, but nobody buys. And I asked her, can you send me your WhatsApp business? When I check it, I told her categorically, that if you run an ad and I comes to your DM, I swear I'm not going to buy from you because I will think you're a scammer. There are some things that you need to put in place. When people comes to your DM, when people comes to your WhatsApp, what do they see? Do they see your product? Do they see your catalog? Do they see your profile picture? Do they see a welcome message? It's not enough to just run an ad. You need to put some things in place. Your page, does it have behind the scene? If your page is not ready for an ad, you will be running ad, you will be spending money on ad, but it's not going to convert because it is an online space. There are so many people there. So how do you distinguish yourself? How do you convince people that you are legit? How do you convince people that when they pay you, you are going to deliver their items to them? When people look at your page, they must say to themselves that this person must have been a legit vendor. Let people have access to your contacts. When people ask questions, you reply them immediately. So if you revamp your page, then you can now say you are ready to run an ad. Number 4, create an offer. I've said this in my previous video. You need to create an offer. It is not enough to run an ad. If you don't create an offer, people might not take the opportunity, people might not take the chance. There are some associated problems with your product. You just need to think about it. So you just look around the product, look at those associated problems, and deliver a solution to those associated problems. Take for instance, you are selling a car. What are the associated problems with a car? Number one, people must get plate number. Number two, people must do an insurance cover for that car. So these are problems, these are associated problems. So what you need to do is create solution around those problems and put it as an offer. Imagine you selling a car and you are telling people that buys from you that you are going to do an insurance cover for them for free, and you are going to get them a plate number for free. Do you think people will not take that offer? Definitely people will, because you have solved major problem that comes after your product. So it could be free delivery. People don't want to pay delivery fee. So all what you need to do is add your delivery fee to the cost of your product. Put it out there, tell people that you are doing free delivery for them. You will be surprised. People will take that offer because people don't like the stress of delivery. I will pay for the product and I will pay for delivery fee. No, I don't want to do that. So give them those options. When you identify those associated problems, provide a solution to those problems. Package everything, put it as an offer, send it to people, and you will be surprised that people will take action, people will buy from you, because that is what makes you different from other vendors. So number 5, work on your delivery. Time is money. Your delivery system must be very quick and sharp, so that when people comes to your DM and they show interest, immediately you process the order and you send the order to them. I might decide to buy something today. I'm interested, I've shown interest in the product. But if the supplier or the vendor is not sending the product on time, I will spend the money, I will use the money for another thing. Money doesn't stay in our hand. That's the truth. So your delivery system must be very, very effective. So that at the end of the day, immediately people show interest, piam, the goods is already at their doorstep. So by that time, they don't have any excuse to say, no, I'm not interested again. No, goods is already on your doorstep. You must be able to handle all the inflow of conversion that is coming. You don't run an ad, and at the end of the day, maybe like 100 people or 500 people wants to buy your product, but you don't have a logistics system that can cover such. Don't do that. Work on your logistics system first before you start running an ad. If you get value from this video, please subscribe to this channel, click the like button and click on the notification button so that whenever I drop a new video, you will be the first person to be notified. Thank you and see you in my next video. Bye bye.